I have played basketball from the very intermediate stages in Borno State, which is the state of my origin. Played for practically all the clubs in all the zones of the country in my youth days. And I've also played for our great country, Nigeria. I have represented the South-South, and I'm still the representative of the South-South of the Nigerian Basketball Federation. And I would want us to especially note, despite the fact that I'm from Borno State, in terms of origin, the good people of River State and the very great people of the South-South have adopted me all this time, more than 20 years, as their representative. And I say this very deliberately, because if I was not doing anything, I'm sure they would have kicked me out before now.
You have done very well. Yes. Right.
What I'm going to do for Nigeria, therefore I'm fast-tracking, my main goal, my dear stakeholders, is to take basketball to all of you in all the nooks and the corners of Nigeria. Basketball will compete favorably and even surpass football under my tenure. I promise you also, and it looks like I don't have to work too hard because I can see it's already there, to unite our families, to have one voice in the progress and development of basketball in Nigeria, so that Nigeria becomes the very desired destination of basketball in Africa. That will be under my tenure. I would leave the one to go global for maybe the person who is coming behind me. I intend also to promote professional basketball in Nigeria, where the players will be paid for playing basketball, where the players will be very renowned for their talent. A federation also that would recognize the input of coaches, technical staff, and everybody, all the stakeholders in basketball along the supply chain. I intend also to raise funding so that everything I'm telling you is going to be a success. I intend also, during my tenure, that we shall be the envy of all African countries. We shall be the destination, basketball destination of all Africa. Just like that. And if you confide in me your votes, I pledge that I will be at your service every time. Thank you.
4. Thank you. One. Candidate of choice, Babatunde Ogunade. 2. Candidate of choice, Babatunde Ogunade. 3. Candidate of choice, Babatunde Ogunade. 4.
The name have it.
So, 4 South-West, Babatunde Ogunade. 4. Kida. 3. 4. Candidate of choice, Engineer Musa, Kida. 4. Last but not least, candidate of choice, Engineer Musa, Kida. 5.
Let me have it.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Now the North Central Zone have chosen the following as the candidate of choice. Isah Umar. 1. Isah Umar. 2. Isah Umar. 3. Isah Umar. 4. Isah Umar. 5. And Isah Umar. 6. Surajo. 1. Yusuf Surajo. 2. Yusuf Surajo. 3. And Yusuf Surajo. 4. Babs. Babatunde. We'll get there. Babatunde. 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 And Babatunde. Now, this, we're just following the guidelines, so bear with us. These two have Babs on them. However, if you look at the surname, it was correctly spelled. Ogunade. So, we want to assume that these 2 votes were also valid. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
Good. So we add this. Babatunde. Babatunde.
6.
Thank you.
That is 6 votes in favor of Mr. Babatunde Ogunade. And based on the power vested on us, by virtue of this number of votes that we have, we have to declare that Mr. Babatunde Ogunade has been elected successfully as the Vice President of Nigeria.
Musa Kida.
27.
Musa Kida.
28.
Musa Kida.
29.
Musa Kida.
30.
Musa Kida.
31.
Musa Kida.
32.
Musa Kida.
33.
Musa Kida.
34.
Musa Kida.
35.
34. Musa Kida.
35.
Now, what do we do with Ahmadu Musa Kida? It's valid, right? Musa Kida.
Let's check the spelling.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Conclusively,
Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the High Table, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have come to what I may say the last lap and the end of the race. In my hand here, I have 36 ballot papers. They have been well completed. And what I have, everything here is about Engineer Ahmadu Musa Kida for presidency. So based on the authority that have been vested on the Electoral Committee, we have the honor and privilege to announce to you that the winner for the presidency of the Nigerian Basketball Federation is Engineer Ahmadu Musa Kida for the presidency.
Hi, Professor Musa alias a board member.
Duly elected
elected
by members of the Nigerian Basketball Federation to exercise the functions of the office of a board member. Do solemnly swear affirm that I will be faithful and I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, other laws of the Federation, and bylaws. I will always place the Nigerian public, which my office entails, above personal interest, realizing that the public office is a public trust. I will always perform my duties efficiently, and I will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict, either directly or indirectly with my official duties. I will, in the performance of my duties, execute and expose corruption, and I will not corrupt others, or aid, abet, corruption, in any of its facets. I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, status, or practice, any form of partiality in the performance of my duties. I will leave office at the expiration of my tenure in accordance with the Nigerian Basketball Federation bylaws, failing which I shall be guilty of gross misconduct and abuse of office. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, dexterity, in the interest of the Nigerian Basketball Federation. That I swear, I affirm to this oath, this 13th day of June 2017. So help me God. Amen.
Always
Place the Nigerian public,
which
my office entails, above personal interest, realizing that the public office is a public trust. I will always perform my duties diligently, efficiently, I will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict, either directly or indirectly with my official duties. I will, in the performance of my duties, expose corruption, and will not be corrupt, or aid, abet corruption in any of its facets. I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my duties. I will leave office at the expiration of my tenure in accordance with the Nigerian Basketball Federation bylaws. Nigerian Basketball Federation bylaws. Failing which I shall be guilty of gross misconduct and abuse of office. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, dexterity, in the interest of the Nigerian Basketball Federation. That I swear, affirm to this oath, this 13th day of June 2017.
That
I will be faithful and
discharge my duties
to the
best of my ability
in accordance with the Constitution
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
other laws of the Federation
and bylaws.
I will always
place the Nigerian public, which my office entails, above personal interest, realizing that a public office is a public trust.
I will always perform
my duties diligently, efficiently,
and I will not engage
or be involved
in any activity
in conflict,
either directly
or indirectly
with my official duties.